Recently, I went to the doctor because I'm having some body aches and pain. And every time I go to these doctors, because I have mental health issues, they're trying to make it seem like it's in my head. And I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody. I made that decision that any professional person, taxi driver, any outside other than myself and my daughter or my son, I'm not going back and forth with anybody because I don't have to. These are business people that's supposed to be professional to a certain degree. So if I find myself going back and forth with a doctor, a secretary, a cashier, a pharmacist, anybody you could think of, a police officer, I'm not doing this. So there's some doctors that are called internal medicine. They're actually, the group is called Optum. They're kind of specialists. They're a specialist group. I had an internal doctor, and just let's say because of the staff, I literally stopped going to the man. He was very good, but every time I went there, I had to deal with these people that appeared racist, in my opinion. They tend to go overboard when they're dealing with the Caucasian persuasion, and when they're dealing with the African American people, they want to sort of brush you off or just dismissive. I don't like it because sometimes I'm not like verse. I know a lot of things, but when it comes to medical, I get flustered. I don't know special terms. Sometimes you're talking to me, and if you're talking too fast, you have to slow down because I'm not hearing what you're saying to me or I'm not understanding. And sometimes I don't have patience to talk to you. And, FYI, if you have a doctor that's rushing you, you need to find another doctor. If you have a doctor who's dismissive, you need to find another doctor. If you have a doctor who's making you feel stupid, you need to find a doctor. If you have a doctor that make you feel crazy, you need to find another doctor. Um, and believe it or not, you have a lot of narcissistic doctors that those are the ones that think they know it all. They don't want to listen to your in and out in 2 seconds. Avoid those doctors. But these internal medicine doctors, guys, they're very good. I learned this that a regular medical doctor only deals with like certain stuff, like open your mouth, cough, okay, they give you a referral. The internal medicine doctor, on the other hand, is very in depth. They will literally do certain things, certain other tests, like test your heart and get in depth, not just pass over you. I mean, I went to medical doctors, guys, where I didn't even take off my clothes. They just looked at me. I don't even know how they even did a medical because they didn't touch me. They didn't, I mean, I think one person might have looked in my ear and might have told me to breathe in and out of my clothes. These internal medical doctor, when you go in, the clothes is coming off. All right. I know I'm not a freak, but I mean, when the clothes is coming off, you know they mean business because now they're looking at your skin. They're going in depth. They could hear stuff. You know what I mean? So they just operate on a different level, and they're very professional. They're very thorough. They don't rush you in, and they don't have no PA. Now, for those of you who don't know what a PA is, it's a personal assistant. They're kind of have the qualification as a doctor. They can prescribe medicine to you, but they're not a real doctor. Sometimes you have PAs that are very good, and sometimes you have PAs that are very bad. I try not to do the. Let me see. Let me spin a wheel and see which one I'm gonna end up with. So what I normally do is I just ask when I book my appointment because these people literally trick you and tell you, yes, we're giving you a doctor's appointment, and then when you reach there and she says, "Oh, I'm the PA." They'll literally tell you when you get there, but when you're making the appointment, they don't tell you. So you have to be careful of this. If you feel comfortable going to a PA, hey, go ahead. But Cheryl don't feel comfortable going to a PA. Cheryl wants a doctor, a medical doctor that went to school. And you see, you could know the difference because unless you find an empathic PA, they will spend time and talk to you, but for the most part, they're just rushing you in and out. So, like I said, I had a lot of pains and ache that I was having that they could not tell me what it's related to. So, this rheumatology doctor, she's called, um, she deals with the joints and stuff like this and pain. So she ordered me some blood work, and they're gonna test me for all type of problems that you don't get tested for with your medical doctor. So, guys, you have to know all of this stuff, and this is why I'm doing this channel. No topic is off limit. We're not here to gossip and do all type of craziness. We're here to uplift people, motivate people, and educate people. I'm not an educator, but whatever I know, I'm gonna let you know because I have struggles that I go through with finding the perfect doctor, the right person. I mean, when I say perfect doctor, nobody's perfect, but you know what I mean. So they also have a pulmonologist. They have a doctor that deals with the kidneys. They have doctors that deal with sleep, neurology, neurosurgeon, and stuff like this. But they're all specialist guys. So I did blood work, and I'm gonna see how it work out. So, guys, be blessed. I'm out. It's almost gonna be 5 minutes, and I don't want to keep these videos over 5 minutes until I can go live. So thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed.